So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharifah. If it's your first time here, I would like to say welcome. I would also like to say thank you very much for the huge support that you guys have given me. And the other thing, I'm just gonna take off my coat because you guys are always telling me to get my coat off. Anyway, let's get this thing off. Alright, so I am going to be doing the Ugandan tag today, and I have a couple of questions to be answering. Alright, so question 1. Where were you born in Uganda? So I was born in Mulago. Most of you know Mulago Hospital is the hospital where everyone gets born at. Nearly everyone in Kampala or around Kampala, yes. So that's where I was born. Do you live in Uganda? Oh, have you ever lived in Uganda? Yes, I have ever lived in Uganda, but right now I do not live in Uganda, which I miss so much because you guys, home is great. And if you leave home, I don't know, Uganda is great. Which part of Uganda are you from? So I am from Kampala. So basically I used to live in Ntinda. That's where we used to live. But I used to go to school in, how do you call it? Kawempe, because I used to go to a school called Storm High School. That's where I went for my secondary school. What's your traditional name? My traditional name? So I am a real Muganda. My traditional name is Nachintu. Excuse me, which is spelled Nakintu. And if you guys read back in the days, the traditional stories of the Bantu migration, you know that Chintu was the first Muganda and Nambi was the first, wife to Chintu. So yeah, you know the drill. I am a real Muganda. What is the meaning of your traditional name? To tell you the truth, I actually don't know the meaning of my name, but because of how it sounds, it could have meant something. Nachintu is something. So I must have been someone pretty special to my parents be named Nachintu. Anyway, so what's my favorite Ugandan song? Whew! Now that one I can't really tell. I'm just gonna mention my favorite 5. Right now we have Buju. So Buju, Daddy, Buju, wanted Daddy. Anyway, that one. And then we have my other one is Sente Zitawanya by Haj Aruna. Sente Zitawanya, naino wavu na bobolu mokufa. Echinkeze nnyo matumbi tukwate naffe ku dola. That one. And my other one, we have recent, most of my favorite songs are probably by Bobby Wine because, he is the next upcoming president. Hey, let's not even start that down in the comments below, but that's who I go for. And if I was to go back to Uganda to vote right now, Bobby Wine would definitely have my vote. What's my favorite Ugandan movie? So in Uganda, I don't know, we don't play too many movies. But I would say my favorite actors on screen are the Ebonies. My last performance I've ever seen was, I think, how do they call it? The Ebon Zengulik or something like that they performed in front of the Kabaka. Anyway, that's it. What is my favorite Ugandan food? Obviously, I'm from Central. I'm a Muganda, so I enjoy matoke, which is really good. I do really like matoke. My favorite sauce, I would say, is Chenyanja Chikalu. Yes, so yeah, that is my favorite sauce. Okay. What Ugandan language do I speak? I speak Luganda nkubwa Luganda bulungi nnyo kiriya wali okitegeera. Luganda tulwogerera ddala okuba nambogo, because I even took Luganda at my senior 3, so yeah, Luganda is great. Okay, what do I love about Uganda? So I think because I've been through, like, I have actually traveled with wherever I am right now. I have traveled, and I think one thing I do love about Uganda is not the food, it's not the places, but I love the people in Uganda, because we are very friendly, we are family like, we are family oriented, and we are very friendly, like compared to other people that I've seen, like, you know, racism is a big thing everywhere, but I really do like Uganda because we very friendly, and everyone is family, everyone is always inclusive. So I'd say people. What do I dislike about Uganda? I think one thing I don't like about Uganda, or the couple of things that Uganda could improve in, is the health department, because I really hate that we still have mothers that die while giving birth in Uganda. I also hate the bad roads in Uganda. Anyway, the other question was what mention 5 cities or 5 places you like in Uganda. So my 5 cities, I'd say my top 5 places I like in Uganda are Bwaise. I like Bwaise kubanga the people are real down there, like that's real life, you know. They work every day to provide that same day's food. So like things are actually real. It's real. That's where, like, I'd say a lot of people look at it and go, you know, it's poverty and everything like that. But those people struggle for that day's food. So you know, it's legit. Like it's real. And the other place I like is Kamocha, because you know, a lot of people say it has a lot of, you know, ganja planters and things like that, but those guys are living real life, real life. Teri byakulimba, teriyo byaki, atenga, you know, they are living the best of what they can. It's that's one other thing I like about Uganda. It's real, like, you know, the amount of single parents that struggle with their kids, it's not even funny. Bamaama bali eyo nga, you know, ye maama ye taata leero n'anoonya ekyokulya, naye kati essaawa zino ffenna tuli mu karantiini, batukoze bubi nnyo naye nga tetulina kyatukolera. The other city I like about Uganda would be a lot of people would say, you know, Entebbe. And Entebbe is like, that place is tourists kind of thing, you know. Yes, it's a beautiful place, but you know, that's not where real life is. If you go to Munyonyo, people are living there, you know what I mean? Now they are not having fun. So I will also choose Chisasi between, because I used to live in between Chisasi and Ntinda, so I'll choose Chisasi, you know. People also get real in there, so that is where I used to live. I also would choose Kawempe Lugoba kuba gye nasomera. So it's actually very real down there. So anyway, those are some of the cities that I actually do like in Uganda. So a lot of people, when they ask them this question, like, what is a Ugandan dream, would be, so a lot of people, when they ask them what's the Ugandan dream, would be to get a great job, or to study and finish, then get a great job and, you know, live a simple life. That's what a young Ugandan would think. But if you've traveled a bit, then you realize there is more to life than just that. So what is the Ugandan dream for me? I would like to see better hospitals built, better roads. I would like to see a change in presidency. I would like to see, what could be and what can we do to change about that. That's why I said if I was to vote, I would be going to vote Bobby Wine. What is the Ugandan official party food? I don't know these days, because it's been a while when I've been in Uganda. I'm not sure, but back in the days, we used to do sausages. Oh my God, sausages were cool. Lila. Uh-huh. But anyway, now that I'm winding up the video, I'd also like to say a very big thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. People from Jordan have come up into my YouTube suggestions saying you guys are always watching my videos, so thank you very much. And also, without going, I would like to say a big thank you to Dennis Duke Uganda for all the support and all the promoters behind my YouTube channel. I'd also like to mention Sharifah Mbazike as a lady who also promotes my exercises. So before I leave, I am going to be doing I don't want to say 10, but I would say 5. And if I make it to 10, thank you very much, Sharifah Mbazike. I'll be doing 5 push-ups because I say to her, every time I mention you in my video, I have to do them. So let's go. Boom. 5 push-up, guys. 5. Let's get it. I'm not sure if you guys can see me, but... Okay, so... And I always tell you guys to always do the lady push-ups because they're easier. So put your hands where you can go and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my promise was 5. I will go till 6. 6. Maybe I should be doing like the president's push-ups. 7, 8. Jesus, I'm unfit. 9. Oh, 1 to go. 10. Awesome. So Sharifah Mbazike, thank you very much for the exercises. I really do appreciate it. I'm obviously not muscular enough. And maybe I should not be muscular or anything like that, but I'd like to say thank you, and I'll be winding it up from here for today. Thank you very much for watching. All the people that have subscribed to my channel, you guys do a great job. So before I pass out, I would like to finish it from here. Thank you. Bye.